Hey everybody, welcome back to Exploring Temecula. Today's video, we are doing a market update for the month of March in 2023. Some crazy numbers in regards to supply. I've never seen it like this in over 10 years. And that, in my opinion, is going to be a driving force in the housing market, locally anyway, over the next several months. Nobody wants to sell their home. They're in an interest rate at 2 to 3%. Even if they did sell their home, putting down a couple $100 grand with a 7% interest rate on a nice home that they want to grow into is still going to make their payment A, unaffordable, or B, they won't qualify from the lender. So we're sort of stuck at this point right now. I don't know what's going to happen in long term, but I can tell you, in my opinion, in short term, nothing is going to change. We're going to have low supply and the demand is still there. People are wanting to move to this area, but let's get into the video and I'll show you the numbers. Hey everybody, it's the beginning of the month and we are going to do March's market update. Some crazy numbers here that I have never seen in my 15 plus years doing this. We're going to start here with new listings, and this is what's just shocking to me. So right now, in March of 2023, we had 118 new listings in Temecula. Last March, we had 234. The March before that, we had 259. March before that, 212. We are at absolute historic lows for newly listed properties in Temecula Murrieta and Menifee. And again, the biggest reason, in my opinion, is the only people that are probably selling are the ones that absolutely have to. Maybe they're moving out of state, but the average family that needs a bigger home, that wants a 4-bedroom instead of a 3-bedroom, with the interest rate at what it is right now, as compared to what they have in their home, they're either A, living with their current situation, or B, renting that property out and figuring out a way to buy another property. So that is where we are at with newly listed properties. And it just goes to reason, even though the interest rate is 7.5%, because there are so few homes on the market, you are seeing one of the lowest active listings in all 3 cities, again, in the last 10 years. The last time we had a listing inventory that was this low was January of 2021, and those are the months that really are the lowest times for listed properties, December, January. So it's pretty crazy to be in spring, or the start of spring, where everybody wants to list their property and numbers are at these lows. Days on market started going up, and now again, this is an inventory problem, a supply problem. Because there's nothing to buy, the average days on market just plummeted last month. Now, they're still historically higher than we've had in the last 2-3 years, yes, but this is pretty crazy. Within 1 month, how Temecula went from 17 average days on the market to 38, 22 to 38. Temecula, 17, and last month it was 38. So these homes are starting to move. People are wanting to get into a home in this area. They understand that this market might not be changing, and regardless of what you think personally, people are moving to this area and they are sucking up the interest rate and figuring out a way to purchase a home. Okay, percentage of original list price, we're back at 100%. So if you're going to list your home, we are right now at a point where you're going to list your home and you're going to get 100% on average of what you listed your home for. I think that this also might be a point in time where sellers are starting to realize that, hey, I can't get what I did 6 months, a year ago. So they're starting to realize that pricing your property correctly is really one of the best ways to take advantage of this market. And if you do not price your property correctly in this market, yes, it will sit on the market. Okay, and finally, the average median sales price. It went up in Temecula from 680 to 688. Murrieta, it went from 609 to 629. And in Menifee, it went from 536 down to 526. As I mentioned probably 2 or 3 months ago, I really do think that you're going to see a sideways pattern for a long period of time in this housing market. You're not going to see crazy lows in the next 6 months, and you're not going to see crazy highs in the next 6 months. It's going to be a sideways pattern. I don't know what is going to be the movement or the moment that homes either start going up again or going down, but as long as everything stays similar to what it is right now in regards to interest rates are staying at 7, you know, the inventory at what the levels are right now, I really do see a sideways pattern for the foreseeable future. Thank you guys. Hopefully these videos give you an insight of the market and what's going on locally. For more information, go to exploringtemecula.com or check out our YouTube channel and subscribe at Exploring Temecula. Thank you very much.